It was back in January when we first met Salisbury author D.P. Smith. We talked with him about his novel, Severely Skewed.
Yeah, and D.P. is back with a new book. It's right here. Elvis Returns to Graceland. D.P. Smith is back with us in Historic Studio D to talk about this latest book. How you doing?
Doing good, guys. It's great to be here.
Before we get started talking about Elvis Returns to Graceland, I want to go back a little bit, Severely Skewed. Tell us a little bit about the feedback you got from that response.
It's been phenomenal. The book has done very, very well. And the nice thing about doing some of the we've done a lot of book tours and stopping at some of the bookstores and cafes and stuff that we go to. And when people come and they bring their book and I sign it, and we'll do a question and answer period. You know, we talk about the characters and things like that. That really kind of, yeah, that's really good. But it's done really well.
Great, awesome, congratulations
Thank
on
you.
that. So tell us about Elvis Returns to Graceland.
I always had this, I retired 2 years ago, and people say, where do you come up with these ideas? Well, I had an outside sales job, and it required a lot of driving. And so as I'm driving, I've got all these thoughts processing and stuff sort of pent up. Well, I met, I have a publisher company down in Charleston, South Carolina. I gave them some of my ideas, and they said, well, they sound really good. How about sending us a little bit? So I did that, and they fell in love with 4 topics that I had, and these are 2 of them. And for Elvis, I have to tell you, back in the day in high school, we were all listening to Aerosmith and Doobie Brothers and Queen, and my real good friend had an 8-track Elvis tape, right? He puts it in every time I went over, and I said, man, take that stuff out. But after a while, as I got older, I started really, really liking the Elvis music. And then when I started doing my research last summer for this book, I really fell in love with not only the character, but his entire life.
Yeah.
Just things.
So can you give us a thumbnail about what it's about?
Yes. Elvis, of course, passed away in August of 1977, so he's been gone a long time. He did make it to heaven. He's up in heaven. And one day he peers through a cloud that he's not supposed to peer through. And when he peers through the cloud, he sees all of the bad things happening in August of 2020. And of course, the COVID situation. So Elvis somehow convinces God that he can come back. And God gives him 30 days to come back to Earth to solve all the problems, because Elvis says he can do it. And the cool thing here is that he doesn't go back as the 42-year-old person when he left the world. He was very unhealthy. He weighed about 354 pounds. He goes back as the svelte 1969 Elvis, back in his heyday. And he gets back, he lands in the parking lot of the RV park, the Graceland RV park, Jimmy, right across the street from Graceland. He goes across the street. He's very hungry, so he goes in, he busts open the door, and he says, Miss Mary Jenkins, who was a longtime cook for Elvis.
Yeah.
He said, I'm hungry as a bear. Let me have some of that sausage gravy and red eye ham. And of course, he realizes very quickly that it's now a museum.
Right.
And he's actually arrested.
Oh, wow.
And the key figure in this book is a detective named Detective Karen Evans. And she will turn out to be somebody who actually is a confidant of his and actually becomes sort of a love interest in the book.
I think we better stop him here
I know,
because he's
you're
going to give away the book.
I do this. My wife says
okay,
I
don't do that.
that.
So let me ask you this. Have you got a 3rd book in the pipe?
I do. I've got a 3rd and a 4th, and I've got the outlines ready to go for those. But I've decided to enjoy a little bit of the success we've had with the books and take some time off and travel and stuff. But I will have, I'm actually going to be doing a fiction piece, my first fiction piece on Baltimore Colts quarterback Johnny Unitas. And I'm going to call it The Golden Arm Gentleman. And I'm going to be talking about not so much his playing days, but all the stuff that I found out that he did for the community of Baltimore and the state of Maryland and really the country.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He was just a gifted person. And so I'm really excited about that. But then I've got a couple more down the road.
Well, Elvis
So-
Returns to Graceland is the name of the book. Author D.P. Smith is the one who penned it. And of course, we'll have a link so that you can get a copy for yourself. D.P., thank you so much. Keep them coming.
Thank you. And I also want to say that when I spent 2 weeks at the in an RV at researching for my book down in Memphis, and just going through the city of Memphis and everything. But of course, I came across the Elvis cookbook and a lot of the book stops that we do. Some really creative bookshop owners. They'll serve banana pudding or something like that. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
The whole experience has just been great.
That's wonderful. I'm glad you were able to put it all in writing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dave.